tree around here somewhere. Ha, there it is. I got involved in this process about 3 years ago when I was asked to be on the advisory panel to talk about what would go into making an accessible trail that would be particularly useful and of interest to people who are blind. I've had a lifelong interest, or at least all my adult life, I've been interested in what I like to call birding by ear, which is learning bird sounds and being able to identify them when I hear them. And I have my own website where I've recorded them, so I've been interested in a number of areas related to this hobby. And I've also been an advocate for people who are blind and for accessibility throughout most of my adult life. So I got involved and made some suggestions, and then recently Doug Williams, the director here, contacted me and asked me to come out again as they were approaching the end of their planning phase and beginning to actually put the trail together. So I did, and I walked the trail before the ropes had been set up, and I made a number of suggestions as what I thought would be ways to make it more useful to a wider variety of people. For example, to add braille to the posts where they have signage, but for those who do not read braille, also to have an audio component, which they did. They have little MP3 players that a visitor can take with them along the trail or listen to before they go out on the trail. And Mass Audubon is in the process of at least considering adding the audio component to the website for Stony Brook, so that someone sitting at home who maybe can't get here could at least listen to the contents of the brochure, which talks about each stop along the trail and how what this land was used for in the past and how it evolved into what it is today, and what the flora and fauna is and the habitat of the areas along each stop. So I was involved in that part of the process. And then I had the great pleasure of being able to attend the grand opening here several weeks ago, when they actually had the ropes ready and had all of the braille signage and the large print signage and the brochure that's available in both braille and large print, and the audio component available. So I was happy to be able to come here and actually walk the trail and enjoy it. And I have to say that one of the things I look forward to in the future, and one of the reasons I'm interested in this sort of a trail, is that for a person like me who is totally blind, it's not always easy to find moments of solitude where I'm not with another person, where I can get out into nature and really be quiet and listen to things. So my goal in the near future is to talk my wife into bringing me here and leaving me at the beginning of the trail so that I can go and walk the trail as slowly and quietly as I want to, and listen to the sounds and just enjoy nature all alone for a change.